if you understand that and you can like understand what's driving what, of course you can optimize how to do, you know, your development program. So if the weakest link in the chain is something that you better understand, then you know how to address that. So you can't do that from rate time relationships alone when you're looking at production data. That rate, pressure, time dance in the context of geology and fluid properties, that's when you can start really, in a practical way, in a pragmatic way, that's when you can really start to optimize your development planning.
Gotcha.
Now you can do more detail than RTA. RTA is just what I call a practical sort of, and I said pragmatic way of doing it because you can do it fairly quickly. But if you really want to go nuts, you probably heard about production simulation and companies like CMG and, you know, SLB has got their suite of tools like Kinetics and, you know, everything else. Like these are the guys that are handcuffed to their computers and they're just doing history matching routines through that production data. And they're just spending an enormous amount of time integrating with other disparate sources of oil field data, other sciences, and doing these holistic integrated reservoir studies. Those things can take months. And like, that's the Cadillac. Like if you want to go all the way, RTA is sort of, it's a middle of the road sort of amount of work for the deliverables that you get. And for a lot of operators, especially those mid-sized ones with lots of wells to analyze, that's its fit for purpose. It's got a nice home there of maybe you can do RTA 2, 3, 4 wells a day. So if you got 100 wells, do the math, you know, it's like I can get through that in a month.
Yeah.
So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Very
I don't know, does that make sense?